Hi, and welcome to Fun Friday. Today we're going to take you behind the scenes as we interview for a new spokesperson.
Correct.
I tell you what, it's going to be exciting times.
I do wish, however, that we had gotten the ad out a little bit more because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like our...
She's a little bit worried about who's going to turn up.
Yeah, I think that our choices are going to be pretty
actually,
limited. But
hold that thought. That's my phone going off.
like, we have time for this. Like, really?
It'll be okay. It'll be just a second.
Fine.
Your first interview is here.
Jared's not here yet. Send him in.
Hello,
Hello, and what might your name be?
my name is Stanley Walker. What's your name, love?
You don't know my name?
Well, you see, this is kind of how it went down. I came here today looking for a job. And when I was looking for a job, I started at Studio A. They told me there was an interview at Studio W. Do you know how many studios are between A and W?
I would venture to say there are a few.
There are more than a few. It was a long walk, I tell you what.
And did you not know what job you were interviewing for?
No, I don't. You see, I've tried interviewing at Sesame Street, but they just won't have me.
And why is that?
Well, I ate a squirrel.
You ate a squirrel?
I did, it was delicious. But I'm told it traumatized some of the children.
Well, I would say.
Did you know that when you do things on Sesame Street, the children go home and try to do it themselves?
This did never occur to you?
No, never. How was I to know that some little kid was going to go home and try to take a bite out of a juicy little squirrel? He didn't have the teeth for it.
Well, then, first of all, how does a child catch a squirrel? Is what I want to know.
It's quite easy. You just wait for them at the base of a tree with a big rock.
Wow. And did you show this to the children as well?
I plead the fifth. What is that anyway? I'm not from this country.
Clearly. Well, okay, as concerned as I'm getting, I do feel like you might be the perfect match for us.
You do?
Maybe.
What's this position for anyway?
Well, we're looking for a spokesperson.
Spokesperson, not spokesmonster.
Or a spokesmonster.
I could be the spokesmonster. I'm very good.
How? Tell me.
Well, I like to talk a lot.
Yes, I've noticed.
And I work for cheap.
You'd better.
Do you pay in hotcakes?
We pay in... No, we
What?
don't. You'll be
No
lucky...
hotcakes with nice thick maple syrup.
Oh, I do like me some maple syrup.
Me too.
Now I'm getting hungry. Let's get on a different subject.
Okay.
All right. What do you know about speaking of?
Well, I know that it features you, the beautiful Miss Kate. And
I think we
then
have a winner.
there's that bald guy.
Yeah, the bald guy. I know, right?
I'm not sure about him.
You want to take his place, don't you?
I might. I think I could do it, you know.
Well, we'll look into that.
That's what I like to hear.
What kind of experience do you have, Stanley?
Well, let me think on that for a minute. The answer is none.
Well, I'm glad you took a minute to think about that.
Sometimes it takes a minute to think about nothing.
Yes, well, I can imagine you have some experience in that area.
Excuse me now.
What kind of hours can you work, Stanley?
I can work into the wee hours of 6 o'clock in the evening.
Wow. Well, that's about as long as I can stay awake as well.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else about you that you would like us to know?
You don't have any squirrels lying around.
No.
Darn. I'll take the job.
I didn't offer you the job.
I'm telling you, I'll take the job.
Those are some sharp teeth.
All for
well-
for biting into squirrels with.
You and those squirrels. Well, unfortunately, my co-host has not returned yet. So
We don't need the bald one.
apparently we don't. All right. Well, I think that's all that I have today. So don't call us, but we will call you.
Are you sure about that?
Someone will call you.
Don't make me watch you at night while you sleep.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Well, it's been lovely meeting you, Mr.
And
Walker.
you too. I look forward to working with Speaking of TV.
Thank you.
See you next time.
We'll see.
Are we good?
All right, so where's the first one?
You just missed it. And boy, what an interview that was.
Do tell.
It was a monster.
Are you sure? A monster like this?
No. It was not a beverage, a walking, talking, gesturing beverage. No, it was a monster.
I'm afraid. What happened? Did you hired it, didn't you?
Well, I'm not going to say that I'm not leaning heavily towards him, but he's kind of weird.
What's his name?
Stanley Walker. So that in and of itself is
Yes, hire him post haste.
point in his favor, but I really wish that you'd been here for it.
You know, I trust whatever, and if it means less work for me, then I'm all for hiring
Well,
him.
it might mean a lot less work for you because I'm afraid he wants to take over your spot.
He can try.
He might. I hope you can keep up with it.
We'll see.
All right, do we have any other interviews waiting, producer?
Nobody else is here.
That means we're
That
gonna
was
have to-
it? I told you we needed a bigger ad. You can't just put it in the Penny Loafer magazine.
I put it in
not
the
even-
green sheet.
That's what I meant. Friggin' green sheet. Nobody reads that anymore. Ours is still sitting on the front porch.
I use mine to clean up the bird.
You don't have a bird.
Exactly.
All right, well, I guess that's all the interviewing we have. So
And that will take care of it for Fun Friday.
I hope you guys will enjoy Stanley Walker in the future because apparently that's all we got.
And I think we'll be okay.
We'll see.
All right. We'll see you
Enjoy
next
your
time.
Friday.
Bye.